And for those who have no clue, Brad Blog was one of the original paid fakes from the 2000s. He emerged in 2004. It's a long, stupid story, but I solved fake news before everyone else was talking about it. It was a scam centered around election fraud on those electronic voting machines. There's that guy, Brett Kimberlin. That was Brad's buddy. And I went on a crusade and I exposed, and then Kimberlin sued me and blah, blah, blah. There was an iPad keep away something between Aaron Worthington Walker. I'm not going to repeat the story. There was all this Project Vigilant was involved. I can link my stuff to Adrian Lamo. What else? Barrett Brown. I've gone through all this stuff. There was Wienergate, the SWATs. Come on now. You don't know who I am by now? I'm just some random blogger who ended up with 15 minutes of fame. And I'm not even milking it. I am not milking it. I refuse to milk it. So yeah, this is above top secret. They're basically, they're pro-conspiracy to debunk it. It's kind of similar to Joe Rogan's shtick. He'll draw you into the rabbit hole for years on end, and then eventually he says, "We did go to the moon. Those are kooks." I'm not a kook. I'm not Joe Rogan, but I'm impersonating him. Joe Rogan basically is trying to get you to admit you're into psychedelics and weird other drugs that are not good for you. Oh, there's a lot on that guy. I don't watch him. Who's watching him? He's going to eventually wither off. I don't know who. Well, he won't wither away because somehow he gets the biggest names for interviews. But I'm digressing. Joe Rogan is a loser. Why did I mention Joe Rogan? Oh, so above top secret is a straw man, as was Joe Rogan. Hey, maybe we did go to the moon, but I highly doubt it. And it's like the question: is there a God? Can you prove it? You can't. You can't either way. Both sides suck. Sometimes you just have to be an agnostic and accept it. Or think of how Alan Watts put it. Life is a game. It is basically dancing. So yeah, that's what we're up against. We have limitations to our software. We can't prove there's a God. We can't prove we went to the moon. We can't prove we didn't go to the moon. Some things you can prove though, so it becomes a double, triple, quadruple bind. You can't win. It's a catch-22. So yeah, that's above top secret. But what they do, I've been noticing that from listening to Zap, and then you hear it if someone puts the word do and then do, it turns into doo-doo. But or no, he goes, they go, "Hey Frank, what are you really on?" And Zap is like, "I'm on duty." But yeah, I digress back to 3rd grade. Yeah, that joke was funny when I was 10. What's the point? It's such a simple point, but few people understand it, or it's like the Tao. We know what it is, but we can't put it into words. So it's the same thing with putting into the psychological operation into words. It's very difficult. But I heard Chomsky say it. I've been watching some Chomsky and old school Chomsky from like a few years back. I noticed he's on TYT, the algorithms. See how they try to keep drawing you back into it? I quit TYT, the Young Turks. I quit them years ago. I saw that saying, Cenk Uygur is a total shill tool. So I'm not going to watch that, but the algorithms try to draw you back in. I'm saying quit the medium. Quit it. Cut it out. It means nothing. They're full of it. They're not our friends. So yeah, I know what the word is. It's called gaslighting.